Welcome everybody to IDB. It is Andrew here. As almost a surprise release, Sid Meier's Civilization 6 has made its way to the iPad. Not only that, but it made its way with literally all of the features intact, including local network multiplayer. There's tons of single player options. You can save your games, pick up where you left off. You can load games that you've been working on for quite a while, or create new ones. There's an immediately just get going, play now type button, or you can go in and get granular. I love the ability to go in, choose the leader that you're going to play with, the speed of the game, the difficulty of the game, all of those different aspects. There are 20 different leaders that you can play with, including Teddy Roosevelt and Queen Victoria. There's the usual menagerie of map types as well as map size. Of course, the larger you get, the longer it's going to take to go through the different turns. You can also go in and customize the different map options, victory conditions like turning off everything but domination if you want to just focus solely on who can destroy all of the other players in the game, and of course lots of game options. Now, Civilization 6 launched last year on the Mac and it got some pretty stellar reviews. They focused a lot on improving the AI and making territory more relevant to your playstyle. I really like the effort that went into the mobile game because they have everything here, including key bindings. That's right, if you put a keyboard on here, like Apple's Smart Keyboard, you can actually go through and use all of the hotkeys that you would use on your Mac right here on your iPad. Now, it is worth noting, you do need a pretty powerful iPad to make this work. Obviously, there's a lot going on here, and it's quite large. It's actually 3.14 gigs. Now, it does require iOS 11 or later, and it needs an iPad Air 2, 2017 iPad, or any of the iPad Pros. As a mini refresher, or for anyone who doesn't know right off the bat, Civilization is a turn-based strategy game, where you start off with a small civilization, or small empire, and have to grow it throughout centuries, going from the Stone Age all the way to the Information Age. You have to balance everything along the way, such as culture, science and technology, and research, and you have to make tons of decisions and maintain relationships with all the allies that are around you. This is also the first full Civilization game to come to iPad. There was Civilization Revolution and a few others that were kind of watered down a little bit for the mobile experience, but nothing has come close to Civilization 6 on here. It is literally the full game from your computer right here on your iPad. Now, if you don't know what's new in Civilization 6, there's a few smaller tweaks. There's not anything major. It still keeps everything pretty similar to how it was in the past. There's just a greater emphasis on the terrains that happen to surround your cities. You can develop different areas into districts, and you can base the different districts on what things you want to emphasize your empire on. Technology trees are also based on the terrain, so you can work on your terrain to improve different things in technology. Artificial intelligence shows marked improvements over what we saw in the past. There's a new tree for cultural improvements, and there have been major improvements to the governmental civic structure. I've played these Civilization games since I was a kid, along with Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, and to see that full game right here on my iPad and to work so well. They use a few basic gestures like 3 tapping or tapping with 3 fingers to exit a menu and a few other minor tweaks, but other than that, it works just as you would expect it to do, and it's extremely intuitive. You can long hold on certain things to see little tooltips that'll pop up, and you can tap and drag on any of your workers or soldiers to move them around the field. The game is completely free to download. However, if you want to unlock the full game, it is an in-app purchase of $60, which is definitely a lot, but that's what the game is going to cost you over on your Mac. But right now, through January, I believe, you can actually get the game for half off. So $30 to play it for yourself. You can download it for free. You get the first 60 turns completely free. And if you like it, you can pick it up for that $30 price until January. So if you want to check it out, there's a link below in the description. And I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe. Till next time, it is Andrew for IDB.